socks and my heels today. I got a meeting downtown.
First girls come on the track. I switched up the beat of the
Well, isn't that a great view? I'm just lying in bed. Took the cast off my hand and just giving it a break right now. I've got it all wrapped up. So I'm not going to work for a while because I injured my fingers and then had to get surgery done on them. And I'm bored. I'm bored, but I don't feel like cleaning the house. But cleaning the house is very important, and I do need to get that done. But I think I might take a nap first. I don't know, I got up this morning and did some social media stuff and had some tea and some Cheerios and a piece of cake. I don't know. Just having one of those days where I don't know. Sitting in my room with all my pillows. It's nice. The thing is, it's my fingers and my hand, so I can't use my hand. So cleaning and all of that takes me longer. I can use my arm a little bit for pulling stuff and whatever. And when the cast is on, I can sort of use this for balance or whatever, but I'm not allowed to fold my hand the wrong way or whatever. Gosh, this is a really bad angle. But if I were to say fall or accidentally go and grab something with this hand, I could re-injure the fingers and then be in a lot of pain for the rest of my life with these fingers. So it's just really important for me to take it easy and try to protect it. And so that's why I'm not at work. A lot of people are like, oh, it must be nice, now I have to go to work. Well, it is and it isn't. It's almost more work because I had to plan for the person that's coming in for me. Look at that hair, though. Ooh. I've been sleeping on a silk pillowcase, trying to keep them braids. But it's almost more work for me because when you do the kind of work I do, you have to plan and do all this stuff for the person coming in for you. And then, when I'm not there, I'm just worried about what they are doing because I have a certain amount of things to cover. And report cards and that are coming up, so I'm just a little bit worried about that because I need to be collecting documents and that kind of thing, and I obviously can't do that right now. So that's a little bit stressful. But life is life, and we only have one body, so gotta take care of it, right? Little Rugrat is just chilling down there. Wanna see? Just chilling like a villain. Maybe I should tell you the story about her, but I might do just a whole video about her as well. So, I went to California this summer. I drove all the way to Palm Springs, and then drove back up through LA and Vegas and Montana and all of that. And I just sort of went through culture shock because it is really different down there. And for some reason, I drove past a shelter for animals, and I decided to pop in just to see what it was like. And it was just horrible. It was rows upon rows of dogs in these cells, in these cages, and it was like dog jail. It really was. And as you would walk down the rows, the dogs would just howl and cry and bark and, ugh. Honestly, it was heartbreaking. So I decided that I was going to take home with me at least 5 to 10 dogs. That was my first, my first thought, because here where I live, there's only 2 shelters that I know of, and there's probably about 5 or more rescue centers, which are great, but there are not many small dogs, first of all, and there are no puppies, really, when you're rescuing dogs. So when people here where I live want a puppy, they're spending anywhere from $600 to more than likely $3,000 on a puppy, which is pretty steep. And, you know, that's good because it keeps the control, keeps the dogs off the streets. However, there are families out there who can't afford to take care of a dog. They just can't upfront $3 grand to pay for a dog, you know? So I thought, okay, I'm gonna take these pups with me, and then I'm just going to sell them when I get back home. And not for a huge price, just to cover my costs, basically, that kind of thing. And I talked to someone who was working there, and they said, I said, this is horrible. And he said, well, this is actually our smallest location. He said, our biggest location is further south. And I was like, what? So then I had to see. And I started visiting all these different places. And it just got more depressing and more depressing and more depressing. And I couldn't decide at that point. I couldn't decide which dog to take. I knew I wanted to take at least 1 to 10. And I researched if I could take them over the border. I did all that. And it was fine as long as they had the proper paperwork, which they did. Now, originally I wanted to take a dog straight from the pound or the shelter. But I ended up getting her from, I think it's called My Fur Friends, or My Best Friend. And it's, what is it called? It's a rescue center. So she was already rescued from the pound, and it was really sad. You know, she had been pregnant, and they aborted her puppies and spayed her and all of that, and it was just a sad situation. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep her in my home or find her a different home. But I did know that, you know, she was small enough, and, you know, she took to me even though she was scared. So I thought, okay, I'm going to take her with me and decide along the way. So we drove back in the car for 3 days, and she did pretty good. I think she was going through shock and whatever. She wouldn't drink any water, but she was quiet enough and just a big suck, you know, just wanted to be loved and have the attention. So now I've had her for 2 months, and I used to have a dog. I had a dog for 6 years, and when that dog passed, it was really hard. It was really, really hard on me, and I'm still getting over it. So I knew I wasn't really ready for a dog, but I knew I couldn't leave her there. So I took her with me thinking it'll be so easy to find her a place to live, which it will be. I already have somebody who's interested in taking her, and he's a friend of the family, so I do trust him. And but it's hard too, you know, it's hard to send her somewhere else after what she's been through. But at the same time, it's not fair to keep her because I do work a lot of hours, first of all. Second of all, I said, if I do keep her, I need to find her another dog friend, and I need to have 2. But my landlord's already kind of, you know, the guy downstairs I don't think is too happy that I have a dog now. And so my landlord has been kind of like, well, you have to sign these papers and yada yada. So to get another one, and then that's more price, and I'm trying to save money right now and pay off all those student loans and whatever. So I think the best decision would be to give her up to this family that I know. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy, you know. But she'll have more people in the house to give her that attention. She'll have, they said they have a cat, so I hope she'll get used to that. Because I know she's not a big fan of other animals. So, and she's young enough still, like she's not that old. She's only between 3 and 5, maybe 6 years old. So she's still got a long ways to go. But if she continues on just living with me in this house with no other animals around, I'm afraid she's going to become very antisocial and be that passive-aggressive Chihuahua type. And I don't want her to be like that because she is a happy dog and she loves getting attention and stuff like that. And now I'm glad that she's had the time to be with me while she was healing because she had some pretty brutal stitches and surgery and whatnot. So it's been a couple of months since her surgery. And I think living with me for this amount of time has been a good resting spot for her. It's been a good place for her to just heal and be alone and just, you know, recover. It's been great. So, hard decisions, but I think my path is more saving dogs, maybe being a foster house like my aunt and uncle are doing because then you're helping, but it's not a huge lifelong commitment either. So I think I might go more that route. Yeah, so if you have any advice for me, let me know. Keep your negative comments to yourself, please, because I've definitely spent a long time researching and thinking about all of this. So that would be appreciated. And this little dog bed she's loving, it's so funny because I didn't think she'd like it at all. It was just this dinky little thing I got from a dollar store in the States. And I spent probably $3 to $7 on it. And I was like, oh, it's cheap enough. I'll just buy it just in case. And she actually chooses to sleep in there quite a bit. So I'm glad she likes it. Anyway, I think I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you guys later. I got to decide what I'm doing with my day. I should be taking more advantage of the weather because it is pretty darn nice outside. And, yeah. I'm going to put my cast back on, and then I'm going to decide what to do with the rest of the day. So, see you later.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, like, I think especially
run, yeah. This place is cool. I've been here once before, but like we're actually, that's what it sounds like to me. So I'm sorry if that's...
Good morning. So, look at my Vlogtober pajama jams. Pretty cool, huh? It's quiet in here. First morning without the little Chiquita Bonita, little Chihuahua. It's kind of weird. Like, sometimes I feel like she's still here. So, it's gonna take some getting used to, I think. Still dealing with this. It's super annoying. It's making me not want to clean the house and not want to do anything. Anyway, I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do today. It's Sunday. Take it easy. Maybe go to the gym. Maybe try to do some more cleaning. I know I say I'm always cleaning, but literally, it's just a little bit at a time. So, that's why it takes so long. Yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day out. So, I should probably enjoy that. I'm starving, so I'm going to go have some breakfast. And then, I don't know, decide what to do from there. What are you guys doing today? Bye.
Hey, so I went to go make some cereal and I don't have any milk left. And I don't really have a lot of groceries, so I'm gonna have to go out and get some stuff. But before that, I thought I would do a little bit of an opening unboxing because I was... Oh, sure, now it wants to work. I went to the market, it wasn't working. I did all kinds of things. Anyway, I went to the market, I went to chop the leaf for lunch, and now I'm at the gym and I'm going to attempt to work out. And then, yeah, I'll probably go home, shower, and then do some groceries and get my poop in a group. Because it's been too long that I haven't done a lot. And this hair, though. Here we go. Wish me luck. my makeup brushes so bad. These are my makeup brushes. Pretty much all of them. There might be one or two lying around somewhere, but dirty brushes. So I gotta wash them. My secret weapon is right here. See you later.
She said, baby,